Well, as an organizer of the conference, I think it was great. It was amazing that we had such a good turnout. And I think in part this shows how important e-commerce is to the rest of the world nowadays, be it whatever industry you're working in. And I'm really grateful that we had this conference. I think what motivated us really was seeing that there was a gap in where students were being exposed to and what they could actually access, and actually exposing them to such great speakers.
You don't understand your customer churn, you don't understand how you can drive more revenue from your loyal customers, again, you'll make very, very bad decisions.
Well, it's basically, the consumers, they don't think online, offline, etc. They don't think I go in a shop and then I go home. I mean, the mobile, the internet is there.
And for me, the motivation to come here was to learn more about this particular sector, and in particular the lineup of people was pretty impressive, and we definitely need more of that kind of conferences.
I think on the whole, I think it was an amazing conference. I think to say this was run and organised by students at LBS, they've got an awful lot to be proud of. And I can see why half the audience was external people, because where would you get this quality of speakers at such low cost? So a huge congratulations to the Retail and Luxury Goods Club, particularly since it's their inaugural conference. And what started as a very small initial conversation has amounted to this amazing conference today.
The level was very high, the discussion very interesting, yeah, I think what I got out of it is an insight on the major trends of the industry.
There used to be a real misconception that setting up an internet business was easy.
The industry has changed a massive amount. E-commerce in general has changed, but actually the last 4 or 5 years, the discount landscape has changed, and it's been a much bigger part of the conversation.
I think the way that our consumers are behaving is something that I think a lot of retailers probably can't actually keep pace with right now.
For me, and I think naturally because I'm very motivated and interested in hearing from entrepreneurs, so Nick's story of how he founded ASOS I thought is absolutely fascinating, and it's an inspiration, I think, to any entrepreneur considering what he started with and what is now a global empire. I think his story gives aspiring entrepreneurs a lot of lessons, and I certainly took a lot from his talk.
Because we were the last building standing, we were the car park for all the press, because they couldn't get any closer to the bomb site. So suddenly, little ASOS had a big car park with 500 press cars, press journos, TV crew and everything. I was there going, oh my God. And so, and so suddenly from obscurity, ASOS got onto the map because we were the only company they could actually talk to, because we were the ones that were there. So we had a whole, I mean, it was front page of every newspaper, it was, you know, ASOS rises from the ashes. We had a whole Disaster Master series on BBC One, I think it was, you know, where we had. So out of that little incident, we got lucky.
I think the students' clubs are a strength of LBS. The Retail and Luxury Goods, I think, is very focused on something that wouldn't be addressed otherwise.
But I think what mobile is all of a sudden empowering us is to move that store outside of the 4 physical walls.
Like the student clubs at London Business School are amazing, because this is one of many conferences that happen every year, from the tech conference, the health care conference, etc. And just seeing that you have that platform to show interest. There was no Retail and Luxury Goods Club conferences, but we do have the interest. We managed to find a group of students to work together to be able to create that. So anything we want, we can actually achieve. And we have the network, we have the name to get such important people together and be part of the professional industry in London.
This is actually our first conference, something that we've just started organising, and we're really proud to have it come out so well. Really puts the club on the radar, so this will be the club to watch in the years to come.